Hi, Kelly here from Cochrane Toyota. We're located at 8 River Heights Drive, Cochrane, Alberta. And today I've got a 2019 Hyundai Accent Preferred Edition to show you. All right, so this great little car, one of the things right off the bat is it was a daily renter before this. With COVID, those guys dumped their fleet a little earlier than they normally would. They usually run these things about 60,000 kilometers, but they dumped them a little earlier because they didn't need them at this point. So we got this car a little sooner than normal, but that leaves us with a really, really nice little used car, barely used. This is the upgraded edition, so certain things like the hub, instead of hubcaps, it's got alloy rims on there, a couple accented pieces that are going to be nice, and then a few features on the inside that I'll show you as well. So overall, great little car. And then one of my favorite things is it's got one of these little keys that I can just press a button. I'd be playing with that all day long, but that's just me. Great little car, fresh windshield, and I walked through this thing a couple of times and I can't see any scratches, nicks, or dings on this guy. It is basically a new car. Again, awesome little rig, five doors, so you've got that hatchback in the back that allows you to get in there. We'll jump into the back, the trunk, kind of show you what is all about this car. So on the back, you do have the automatic button, so I just reach in there and it has a little button there that pops it there for me. If you take a peek in this guy, again, like I said, this thing is just basically new inside. There's hardly a scratch on there, hardly any damage. You've got 3 child seat anchors there. You got 2 that have the triple harness and then 1 that will be the lap belt, but you do have that over headrest one. So again, nice option. This piece is removable, so if you wanted to lay those down, you've got lots of space. That's the nice thing about these hatchback styles, is you have lots of space to deal with a lot of different options. Jumping in the back seats here, you'll again take a peek at this thing. It's just tip top. So you have power windows in the back. You're going to have your slush mats inside there as well, your winter mats. Again, just clean all the way through. You can see here your triple harness seats for your child seats. Again, just really nice, clean little car. Jumping into the driver's seat. You're gonna have power mirrors, power windows, power locks, and then a lockout button to keep the jerks in the back from messing with your windows. On the seats, you do have the manual seats, but you do have a couple different options to make sure it's nice and comfortable for you. And again, taking a peek at those seats, just super clean, no rips, tears, burns, or anything like that. So jumping in this guy, the first thing you're gonna notice is how spacious it is. I'm about 6'2", and I'd actually have to move the seat forward here if I wanted to drive this thing comfortably. And the other is just how good a shape this thing is in. There's not a scratch or anything anywhere on this guy. It's basically a new car. Look at that screen. Everything in here is just perfect. So again, at the end of the day, we'll start off with the steering wheel. You do have a telescoping steering wheel, so this moves forward and back, up and down, depending on where it's comfortable for you. And of course, that molded steering wheel allows it to be comfortable in any position. Jump on the left here, you've got your pick up and hang up your phone, so Bluetooth phone. I got my volume control, and I can hold that down and actually go right to mute. You can see it there. This will change stations or change songs. The mode here will go through AM, FM, Bluetooth, all those little details right there, and of course voice command to be able to phone people, those kinds of details. On the right hand side here, you're going to have your cruise control, and then your trip information is going to be that center console. That means I get to turn the car on and use one of these little flippy things again. Absolutely love these things, but that's just me. Turn that guy on, and as I go through the trip information there, you can see all your little details there. Trip information, fuel economy, all those works right there for you. Inside the car here, you're going to have your glove box, decent size in there. Again, cup holders, your e-brake to make sure you can power slide around the corners. You've got your gear shifter here, but you do actually have drive select. So if I go into here, I can go over and actually shift through the gears depending on what's going uphill, downhill, want to pass. If I jump under here, I've got my 12-volt connector and my USB port right there. This will connect right to my stereo for me, my auxiliary, same sort of thing. And then of course I've got heated seats here for you. So you got driver's modes, the whole entire works. I can set the heated seats there. I've got my air conditioning and my climate settings right there for you. And one of the nice things I saw on this guy is your backup camera. Those little yellow guys right there are gonna aim where the car is gonna go. So as I turn the steering wheel, you can see the car moving, which is a nice little feature because it kind of gives you a silhouette of where you're going to be parking. So if I wanted to go back into that parking spot, I could see exactly where I am. But again, shoulder checking is the way to go. Once I get into this screen, there's lots of little functions in this guy. The touch screen allows me to play around with a bunch of different details. Quick guide tells me little steps on the book, the vehicle. It's kind of like a owner's manual right on your main screen. But again, lots of little cool things right there. And then again, my media selection right there. So again, nice option, very easy to get around. Nice backup camera, I like that one there. You got a glove box in here, owner's manuals, the whole works in there for you. And again, super clean car. Can't say enough about how just almost new this thing is. 2019, again with 20,000 kilometers on it. Anyways, come on down, take a peek at it at Cochrane Toyota.